Yo, what is up dudes, and welcome back to my channel. Reviewing products and things and movies and anything has just been something that I've kind of wanted to do for a while, but see, I'm already failing, the laptop light's gone off, but I haven't had the studio to do that. And then over the Christmas, my girlfriend Shauna, who most of you know, decided to give me an office, and I was like, awesome, she's giving me an office for Christmas, which meant I finally have some personal space to kind of work and film and just kind of do things that I want to do in that sense. So sitting down in front of the camera, kind of reviewing things and doing like tutorials and stuff like that are stuff all in the works for 2019, and I'm super excited to bring that to my channel. So Black Mirror Bandersnatch. Literally got home from work earlier, like 2 hours ago, and next thing I got a notification from Netflix saying that Black Mirror has uploaded. Now bear in mind I am in Canada, so I feel like in Ireland it came out at a completely different time. But I was so excited when I got back. I got back to an empty apartment and I was like, yes, it is time to watch Black Mirror. I have like waited a year for it, and I'm obsessed with the series in general. Just because, in my opinion, it's the most realistic series out there in the sense of the way technology is going. So when I seen that Black Mirror came out, I thought, right, well, I've got my new office and I've got the series I've been waiting for. It is my first chance to make a review. So in terms of Black Mirror, yeah, as I said, the reason why I love the show in general is because I'm huge into technology in general. Like, I study technology, I work in technology, I buy technology all the time, and I can just see the pattern, the way things are going. Like the fact of like social media being so addictive and people just being overwhelmingly addicted to YouTube and Netflix and all these things, and I guess Black Mirror has picked up on that from day one, and that is the route the series is going. So I firstly put on Bandersnatch, and the first thing that obviously stood out to me, and for those of you that are watching this review and have seen it before, is there's a selective path, which was just absolutely weirdly insane. I'm sitting there, I just like, you know, put on the remote, throw the remote down, and next thing I'm sitting down, and next thing a question appears in front of me. Yes, no, continue, true, false. I'm like, what the hell is this? And like, I didn't cop onto it, like I didn't know what was going on, and then I realized that this was a fully interactive, like, what would you call it? Like, they literally wanted user input. So I went with my first choice, and somehow I failed the episode. The episode basically just ended. Like, my first opportunity, my first ever chance at an interactive episode, and I failed. So that was weird. And I thought, right, well, this is going to be a lot of fun. Interactive episode, I can literally control which direction the episode goes, which I still have not got my head around, and I put that on my Instagram, and a few people have said to me as well, is like, there is literally endless paths, like this can go so many directions. And I just think that's incredible that like Black Mirror have brought out something like that that is literally never done before. As far as I'm aware of, I've literally never seen it. After a while, the selective path just got quite annoying, because firstly, I was watching Netflix on my TV, and because I figured out each selective path is like a load of a new episode, or a new clip, it like wasn't rendering fast enough my internet, so all my episode, like each episode that came on was like blurry. So I quickly moved to my laptop, purely because that, and also I was like sick of just having to try get up and get the remote to work and get the correct options. So I moved to my laptop, and I found that because of you were constantly selecting options, you were like interacting with the episode so much that I wasn't on my phone for like the first time in a long time while watching Netflix, which was much better. I was far more in tune with what was actually going on, which I found just makes it easier for me to even recall the episode and do a complete review on it entirely. Having no phones during an episode was like a really, really beneficial thing, and I think by getting the viewer to interact and like decide the fate of the episode was definitely a great way of getting people off. Like, I'm pretty bad for being on my phone. I was trying to get an Instagram, and next thing it was so many questions, and I'm like, I'm trying to get the Instagram, but I have to ask the questions as well. So it was like really good for that. And I'd say I went on my phone once to post the Instagram, and I had to even pause it at that point. So that was really beneficial in that sense, and I'd love to see that coming like in more and more things. But of course Black Mirror did it out of all things, because they're just so far ahead of everything. I always wonder like who comes up with these storylines, because like I actually feel like they must be a bit of a psychopath, because like, how would you come up with these theories and like these crazy ass weird theories without just like, you have to think of them, right? But the storyline itself from Bandersnatch was pretty impressive. It was kind of this ideology that that I guess there's an external force controlling our lives out there, which I felt really kind of, I straight away picked up on the hidden meaning. Whether I'm right or wrong, you can let me know in the comments, but I just felt like the hidden meaning, or the people controlling was society. And I guess the game, the way I took it, was Instagram or YouTube, and basically society is controlling you to do yes or no, or do things, or do pranks, or like jump off things, or like just do things to please them, not yourself. And I thought it was kind of impressive that Stefan, the main character, was like fighting that, like, and it's a pure example of what we are like watching, like literally in social media. Is like, we're trying to fight it, but we always end up going with the crowd because it's more pleasing. Like, what gets the most likes, what gets the most comments, what do people like, that's what we do. And I guess Stefan was trying to fight that throughout the whole episode, and
you're not in control.
Didn't go right for him at all. And I got to my first end of the episode, in which I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but it didn't go well for him. And I don't know if there's any other glory path out. I'm pretty sure no matter what direction he takes, it doesn't go well. And I guess that's because it was just a reality that's the way things are going. It was kind of a scary reality. But in saying that, I think that was the most real Black Mirror there has been so far, that like the hidden meaning of the way things are going. And it just kind of made me realize that like, it is so important not to go with the flow of the way things are pushing you. Like, if you're doing something because someone else wants you to do it and not because you want to do it, I just think at the end of the day that's quite sad. Like, and it's so important to just do what you actually want to do and not waste your time just like pleasing everyone else, because at the end of the day, that's the reason so many people like are actually unhappy. They're posting things on social media of their happy life, but in reality they're sad. And I guess that's what Black Mirror is definitely hinting at. So I guess looking back on the episode, what would I review it out of 10? I would definitely give it a 9. A strong 9 out of 10, purely because their creativity of bringing in the direction you get, like the interactivity of you and the episode, which was insane. So that definitely gives a strong mark. I just lose a mark because I just like felt like the actual storyline was quite confusing, and it was more focused on like, you know, the choices rather than a good storyline. So I just drop a mark off for that. But other than that, like, I was completely satisfied. Black Mirror, you definitely entertain me again as usual. I'm so excited going into the new year, because I've read it on Facebook and things like that there's definitely more to come. So super excited for that, and super excited to review more in general, to be honest, because I kind of feel like sitting in front of a camera now, like this is definitely something I'm comfortable with. It's just chilling, sitting in front of the camera, chatting to you guys. So I know my studio at the moment is pretty dark, and like all I've got is a lamp, a salt lamp, a laptop and an iPhone to brighten myself up, but in time we will improve if these things are going well. So yeah, that is my Black Mirror review. Bandersnatch, definitely check it out. I'm gonna leave a link to the Netflix below. Unfortunately, you will have to sign up if you want to watch it, because Netflix owns that shit. But yeah, definitely check it out and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I've definitely, for those of you who are new here, I basically cover a range of different things. I'm out living my life in Canada, and I'm just kind of documenting new things I come up against as on my journey over here, along with now reviews and just travel and just a bit of everything, to be honest. That's what I call myself, a bit of everything. So yeah, definitely subscribe to the channel and drop this video a like. Talk to you all soon, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for checking me out. Peace.